Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 2 straight paths to becoming the perfect graphic designer. When I say a perfect graphic designer, a good and professional graphic designer. And so what are these 2 parts? Well, graphic design, first of all, is the combination of images, objects, and icons in order to communicate something to users. And so in kind of trying to design something, a layman or someone who has never doesn't have any idea about what graphic design is cannot just wake up one day and decide to say he's going to design a graphic. You must have some knowledge about how to do it. And so the first part is knowing how to mix up either the photos, icons, images, and whatsoever. And then the second part is knowing the software or learning the software you are going to use to be placing these things in order to make it look good. And so you understand these 2 parts is the only 2 parts that is needed in becoming a good graphic designer. Because let's say you are able to learn Photoshop very well, Photoshop being one of the most used tool in in the design industry. Let's say you know how to use Photoshop from A to Z, and but you don't know how to place things accordingly or like to be visually appealing to people. Then your graphic design or your knowledge is incomplete to be a designer. You only know how to use the software. But let's assume you also know how to place things to look visually appealing to people, and then you don't also know how to use the software, either Photoshop or any I think graphic design software. Then you only have your graphic design knowledge in your head. You can't communicate it to people because you don't have. You can maybe only pick up a pencil and then learn how to draw it. But in this time of our digital world, everything is done digitally. So in order to become a graphic designer, you need to learn the process of kind of combining photos, text, icons, and so forth and so forth in order to communicate something. You understand? And then also learn how to use the software. You can decide to go in for Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and so on and so forth. They are paid Adobe products. There are GIMP and other free versions of other free products you can also go in for if you want. And so that's basically the 2 parts to becoming a good graphic designer. If you master these 2 parts, then you are good to go. Either if you can use 1 day or a month or 3, it all depends on us. Someone can just pick up a program and then within kind of 24 hours you'll be able to know how the program works. Let's say you are already into IT and you know how softwares work, but someone who isn't that IT and also maybe doesn't have some kind of natural knowledge of combining things to look visually appealing, would have to it will take you time to come up with something like that. So that's it. If you've got something important, or if you've achieved something in this video, please give a like, comment, and then subscribe to the channel in order to encourage me to produce more content for you. Thank you. Goodbye.